So, in today's video, I want to try a new format for a new show. And I was thinking of calling it the Ponzi Scam Deep Dive, but not always a deep dive. Sometimes it will be updates of current Ponzi scheme already covered show. Now that just rolls off the tongue, doesn't it? So, this is SQ State's CEO, Oliver French, talking about why they have moved to Hong Kong. And as you can see from the date on the video, this was posted a month ago. I've also been following them on Facebook, where on the 7th of October, they state, SQ States Limited is well established in Hong Kong and reports that we have reached the first successful agreements with the new investment partners in the local market of Hong Kong. Congratulations! Good job, guys. So the folks at SQ States have been busy. If we have a look at their website, we can see they've updated their information. They're now located 106 Bedford Road, Tai Kok Sui, Hong Kong. I hope I didn't butcher that. So I've been looking around their website, and their website has changed a bit since I last did a video on this scam. One thing to note, on their reports page, they are now posting this company document from 2014 titled SQ UK. And here is a company registration certificate for SQ UK Limited on the 8th of April 2014. Company number 8985643. Now this document is legitimate. I've confirmed this with the UK Registrar of Companies, and their information matches. The director of this company, Mr. Saeed Shafat Qasim, I hope I butchered that name, born in 1963, British nationality. Company has a total of 100 shares, and the two shareholders, Saeed Shafat Qasim and Sahar Qasim, both at the same address. Now, on the UK company register, their last filing was a confirmation statement, May 2024. So these people, it looks like Saeed is now the full shareholder, the sole shareholder. Flicking through all the company accounts, I've looked through a ton of these. They only submit a balance sheet and not a profit and loss. So it looks like the company exists but is making no money, and has done so for nearly 10 years now. So is that the real people behind the SQ State scam? Sounds kind of like a Pakistani name maybe? But I gotta say, like, now, if you're really that dumb that you're gonna post company documents with your real name on it when you're running a scam, I mean, can you really trust anything on this website though? As I said earlier, they used to be located in the UK, so they say anyway. This is the Financial Conduct Authority in the UK talking about SQ States Ltd, sqstates.com. This firm may be providing or promoting financial services or products without our permission. You should avoid dealing with this firm and beware of scams. I'm finding it hard not to laugh at this. It's just ridiculous. So back to this video, and I'll play this bit. This is specifically Oliver French stating why they left the UK and moved to Hong Kong, and has nothing to do with the warning from the Financial Conduct Authority. Definitely has nothing to do with that.
One of the key factors why we chose Hong Kong is its tax and business system. Hong Kong's government policies are focused to attract new business initiatives, investments and projects, making it an ideal location for the growth and development of our company. Only income earned within Hong Kong is taxable, excluding the income earned abroad. United Kingdom, progressive system with a maximum rate of 45%.
You notice he even uses the red texter for the UK tax rate. But as they say, they moved to Hong Kong specifically for tax avoidance, basically, which you can argue whether that's an ethical thing to do or not, but that's beside the point. Not once in their videos, on their Facebook, in their Telegram groups even, have they mentioned anything about the UK FCA warning. So here we are on Facebook, and they still say they're in the UK here. They've just posted 22 hours ago, so they're fairly active. They have limited who comments on their posts. All of their posts, all of them say SQ States Ltd Limited who can comment on this post, which is really quite interesting. They've only got 14 reviews too. And I've been through them. I'm not going to do that in this video, but I've been through these reviews and the reviewers. And if you're on Facebook and you want to have a laugh, how blatantly obvious this crap is. But after going through those, the one thing I did discover, that it's important to photograph yourself in front of a fast car with one of those thick cigars, because they're really good for your lungs. If you notice here on the 9th of October, as part of the continuous development and pursuit of excellence. Excellence! Give you another clap for that. About an important step in the evolution of the SQ States brand, we are changing our domain from sqstates.com to sq-states.com. That has nothing to do with the UK Financial Conduct Authority putting out a warning about sqstates.com. Nothing at all. It's purely to upgrade their security. So, whoxy.com. I really like using this site to look up domain information because it shows a lot more information than some of the other Whois sites. But we can search for sqstates.com. So this is their old domain, registered December 2022. If we go here, we can see 5 similar domains. Now, this is quite interesting because the last time I looked at this list, the sqstates.online domain wasn't here. As you can see, it was only created, only just. sqstates.info and sqstates.org, all registered on the same date, 21st of March. If we look at their information, the company name is not redacted for privacy. Online Verbund Marketing, or OVM for short. Now, I will be relying on translation because my German's not that good. But here, welcome to OVM service. Now, OVM, Online Verbund Marketing, when you translate that to English, it's Online Association Marketing, you know, affiliate marketing. So OVM offer web hosting services, WordPress, search engine optimization, and support. If we scroll down, they list some examples of some work they've done for customers. The SQ States website does not appear in their portfolio. So at this stage, we're going to say that these guys didn't make that website, but are certainly assisting with the search engine optimization. Just as they say, that's what they do. If we try these other 2 domains, sqstates.info and sqstates.org, they both take us to the same place. And same again, we'll be relying on translation. Welcome to businessexpertin.info. SQ States, our strategy is based on 3 principles. And here is all of the SQ States tariffs or investment plans or whatever the fuck they want to call them. Now, if you notice, we're on a folder called SQ States. If we take that out, willkommen bei businessexpertin.info. Oh, let's translate. We are your portal for current and valuable information and tips on the subject of self-employment and company success. There's a article from SQ States. Let's translate. SQ States, your key to successful project management and innovation. So the key data, an investment of $150 for 10 days will return 0.55% per day. Investment example, $500, a daily return of $2.75. After 10 days, you withdraw $527. Easy money. And of course, the domain name for businessexpertin.info is registered to OVM, Online Verbund Marketing. And fun fact, the domain actually expired. The registration actually expired 3 days ago. So Rudolph, hang on, we'll get to that. So welcome to LinkedIn. And this is Rudolph Fiedler from the Greater Munich metropolitan area. And he is owner, CEO of OVM Internet Services. So Rudolph, if you see this video, remember to pay your domain registration, mate. It's about to expire. So if we go back to our list of similar domains, we also have this one, sqstates-team.de, which provides no registration information. And of course, we'll be translating to English. Welcome to SQ States Team from Deutschland. Your trusted ambassador partner for Germany, Austria, and Switzerland. So if you're in one of those countries, watch out for these scumbags. As you can see, it's just a stock standard. I don't think there's anything too interesting about it. The SQ States Team DE have a Facebook group, and the admin has temporarily turned off commenting. So once again, we're relying on translation, but here is a post from 5 days ago. Attention, fake news going around. SQ states at 3, payout 80% fees required. Of course not. This is a lie. Stay tuned to our news channel. There you will also be informed about the most important things. We recommend blocking people who spread such untruths or reporting false information to Facebook or multiple posts. You know, I hate it when fucking scumbags lie on the internet and they think they can hide behind their fucking computer screen. So Ray Seeger is one of the admins of this group, and if we view his profile, he has this URL, raymondconsultinggroup.com, and this page doesn't offer any translation, but if you use this link here, find us du unser Program. I know my German's a bit rusty and I do apologize to any German speaking listeners. Feel free to translate my translation. Welcome to Crypto Investment Team. And of course, we'll be translating this page. Our first link, SQ Investment. SQ states, let's translate, the investment of the other kind. Opening of Hong Kong is completed. So it's relevant, it's recent information. So this is from Ray Seeger. So back to the group, there is another admin, Bert Schmitz. Now Bert Schmitz, if we come back to the sqstatesteam.de website, they have a newsletter page, and each of these documents is signed off. Yours, Bert and Ray, right? So that's Ray Seeger, and that's Bert Schmidt, or Herbert Schmidt is his full name, but we'll get to that. So if we have a look at his profile, says he lives in Germany, and ladies, Bert is single, or maybe gentlemen, I don't know, I don't want to assume one's sexuality. It's not for me to judge. He has this website, VIP Business Club, and of course we'll translate VIP membership pages. So this is like a join my club for expert advice. You know, like put all your money into a Ponzi scheme. And if we look at the domain information for VIP Business Club, everything is hidden at this point in time. But this domain was actually registered back in 2016. So it has 7 years of history. And this is why I like WhoXY. Who owned VIPBusinessClub.net in the past? Hang on, what's his name? Herbert Schmidt. Kind of sounds familiar. Oh, wait, look at the other record there. Who else owned this domain? Rudolf Fiedler from OVM, Online Verbund Marketing. Right? Does this seem shady or what? So these three are setting up all these different domains, and they've got this Facebook group, and with the hosting and SEO abilities of OVM, Online Verbund Marketing, they are pushing this out around. And remember, these guys are currently targeting people in Germany, Austria, and Switzerland. So if you're in one of those countries, be safe. If you know someone from one of those countries, let them know what's going on. SQ states. One thing I thought was quite interesting, on Trustpilot, SQ states currently has 4.4 stars, 138 reviews, and wait a minute, do you see the warning? Do you see the warning? It's in the bright pale blue color over here. You know, it just looks like some ordinary text that probably no one would ever see. But they do actually say that this company has received regulatory attention. And then they say, but we take a neutral stance, but providing this information to help you make an informed decision. So let's just make this clear. Trustpilot, when a country's government authority puts out a warning regarding the activities of a particular company, Trustpilot says, well, we'll remain neutral. We don't want to side with any legal entity or any regulatory body because we don't judge. If you're running an illegal scam, we're not judging. They actually fucking spell it out on their page. So I think that'll do for SQ States for this week. So in this segment, I'm going to lean heavily on behind MLM, and all of these blog posts that I reference. I'll leave a link to those down below. I invite you to go and read them and throw some support behind MLM, because they do some fantastic work. So here is an article posted September 22nd of this year. Joseph Haidt sentenced to prison for financial fraud in Luxembourg. Now, for those of you that don't know, Joseph Haidt is the mastermind behind GS Partners and GSP Gold and some of those wonderful, I guess, crypto projects that people seem to have lost a bit of money on. You know, one of those wonderful people. So behind MLM states, citing reliable sources, Durangi reports, after he was sentenced from prison in Luxembourg in 2012, where he was serving a sentence for financial fraud, Haidt took a new identity in Croatia. So this article, posted October 15th, 2024, titled Arturas Oratus. How the fuck are you supposed to say that? Whatever it is, gold, because these guys love gold. You know, just like GSP was Gold Standard Partners. Holding October 2024 promo events in Queensland. So, as the article states, a social media post from GS Partners owner Joseph Haidt suggested he's touched down in Brisbane. And, you know, if you know Brisbane at all, you know he's staying at the casino. Behind MLM readers have confirmed Arturas Gold will hold a promo event at the Yacht Club on the Gold Coast on October 17th. The Yacht Club event will be followed up by a Wealth Odyssey seminar and gala to be held at SeaWorld. So if we have a look at the website, Aratus Gold, it's all about backing your money with shiny rocks, because for some reason shiny rocks are important, especially for those people who feel disenfranchised with the government, those people who have struggled to make it within the current economy. Get shiny rocks. And as you can see on the bottom of the website, it says this website and any products within are not intended to be accessed by USA or Canadian based persons. Any information provided within is for informational purposes only and should not be considered as financial advice. So what is Arturas Gold Arutus? Pick a fucking better name, you idiot. But what is this thing all about? So the whole concept behind this is to target people that feel, as I said earlier, disenfranchised with current government and current economy. And so what you can do, instead of allowing your fiat currency to be valued through the supply and demand in the country's economy, you can back your money with gold. So if you own 10 grams of gold and the gold price is $100 a gram, now I know that's not right, but I'm just using simple numbers. So if you own 10 grams of gold and the gold price is $100 a gram, then you have $1,000 worth of gold. And if you go to the shop, this card is intended to make that easier for you to spend that gold, as opposed to storing your value in the form of the currency in the country that you live in. You know, because Australia's currency is so unstable, it doesn't really seem fit. But yeah, the whole concept just doesn't make sense to me, especially here in Australia. Our currency value does not fluctuate that much. In fact, the value of shiny rocks probably fluctuates more. And whether people see that kind of like crypto as a way to make a quick buck or not, that remains to be seen. As you can see, there's a number of products. You can buy a card or you can buy gold, 1 gram of gold, 83 euros. And the interesting thing here, they say the we should call this a Rortus, because this is a rort. The Rortus advantage. Premium bank cards use gold for a good reason. That's for flaunting. It symbolizes excellence. Shiny rocks. And that is why the Rortus standard reinvented the gold standard. Yeah, he loves his GSP. This guy loves his 3-letter acronyms too. We redefine the gold standard by providing our members with a free payment card backed by liquid gold. Right? So far, it all sounds kind of interesting. You know, as I said, if you're disenfranchised with your local government, notice here this website is not intended to be accessed by US or Canadian based persons. Now, I read through this product terms and conditions and it made me want to kill myself. The most interesting thing I found is the Tas Gold. Tas Gold is physical allocated gold. All Tas Gold purchased on the Arturas Gold online shop is fractionally allocated to the purchaser. Right? Now that's very important, because when you're talking about something that's fractionally allocated, allocated, that means you don't actually get the gold. If you buy some of this gold, you don't get the gold. What you get is a license to use the gold, and you have to trust these people to store your gold in their vault. Now, as you can see, with all the photos of their vault, you know that's really what's going to happen. You know for sure that if I buy this 50 gram of gold for just over 4,000 euros, I know in my heart these people are definitely trustworthy. So you notice on their website, they specifically say that the website is not intended for residents of the US and Canada. Here is just one example. Emergency cease and desist order. GSB, Gold Standard Group, also known as GSB Group. GSB is an international coalition of affiliated entities controlled by Joseph Dortmund Hyde. Is that your middle name, mate? Dortmund. They have been and are broadly perpetuating various fraudulent investment schemes and are threatening immediate and irreparable public harm. Now he's in Australia. So definitely go and buy some of this gold. Great investment. And I say that because Joseph Hyde and his friends, here he is with his buddy, they like to pick on small bloggers and small YouTube channels. Oh wait, it's actually a really good investment, guys. Make sure you buy some gold. Well worth your money. I give this review 5 stars. Welcome to fraudpayback.com. Get your money back from a scam. If you've been ripped off by scammers, get in touch and our team of experts will work to get your money back. Now, does this website look familiar? Let me bring them up side by side. Get your money back from a scam. If you've been ripped off by scammers, get in touch and our team of experts will work to get your money back. It's literally word for word. How it works? Review your case. Review your case. Gather the evidence. Gather the evidence. Confront the entities. Confront the entities. Get your money back. Get your money back. I mean, I do have to admit the style sheet is a bit shittier. It could be one of the worst copycat websites that I've ever seen. Money recovered so far in 2024 is 2,600,931. Why work with us? And here I want to show you the video reviews. This gentleman actually reviews Payback.
Hi, Ed. Give me a reference here on Payback.
Now, I'm not going to go into why Payback is a scam. If you've been watching my channel, you know. If not, I'll leave some links to some videos that I've done on Payback. Now, of course, I don't think this fraud Payback is legitimately Payback. It could be. They tend to like to throw out a lot of red herrings so they can claim that, oh no, it's the imposters. One thing that's interesting, MyGOV co-founded fraud Payback. So they just did a copy and paste. And MyGOV has also used the name of Edward Manning, by the way. I believe that website's now been taken down. So, fraud Payback. If you're looking for someone to help get your money back that you've lost for a scam, don't contact fraud Payback. Please, don't contact them. This is probably one of the worst copies I've ever seen. Beware of... Look, they've left a bit of text there. Beware of copycats and imposters. Scammers go as far as posing as legitimate scam. There's no such thing as a legitimate scam recovery company. They don't exist. But anyway, make sure you check your emails from Fraud Payback, that they only use the domain Fraud Payback. And we would never ask you to send us money via crypto. Definitely trustworthy. Welcome to MyGOV. MyGOV spelt with a 0 instead of an O, so it doesn't come up in search results. But MyGOV, Emergency Financial Assistance Program on Facebook. And you know you can trust these guys because, as you can see, they are a government organization. Now, they only have 14 likes and 13 followers. But if we go to About and Page Transparency, we can see that this page was created on the 12th of June 2024, listed as a government organization using the MyGOV logo, and the people who manage this page, apparently there's 2 of them from Australia. And the important thing here is this page is not currently running any ads. Now, if we go to the Meta ad library, we can confirm that they are not running any ads. If we remove the status for active ads only, we can see they have no ads. And so just to confirm our filters, we are looking at all platforms, all media types, active and inactive, over the last 5 months, and there's no ads. They're not running any ads, right? Welcome to the Spooky Chicken Coop Discord, and there'll be a link to this one down below. You're welcome to join. join. Here is a post from me just one day ago. Facebook says for the same page, this page is currently running ads. And of course, this information is no longer available on Facebook, but this ad was running since the 26th of September. So that's nearly 3 weeks that this ad has been running on the platform. And now Meta has just wiped it out of their ad library. Facebook doesn't advertise scams, do they? Here is the specific sponsored post screenshot taken from my iPhone. Do you or anyone close to you require help? This is an opportunity to get help. Funding assistance available up to $15,000. Individual or family assistance, home expenses, rental payments, job seekers, allowance, and pension support. We are here to help you. And on the bottom of the ad it says send message. When you send a message, you'll get a response like this. View our assistance website now to submit your claim for assistance. Claim your assistance payment. Assistance is said a lot there. Assistance. And the domain myauclaims.me/Australian Non-Profit Commission, which is a totally made up. So here is a screenshot from WhoXY. You know, I like these guys for their domain information. You can see the domain was registered on the 26th of September. And you can see here the ad started running on the 26th of September. And the domain was registered on the 26th of September. So when you click on the link that they send you, because, you know, there's plenty of people here in Australia that require assistance, plenty of people facing financial hardship. Welcome to the Australian Non-Profit Commission. Important to note, they don't use a .gov.au. But here, the Australian Non-Profit Organisation is a commission or organisation. It's dedicated, charitable organisation committed to making a positive impact on the lives of lower middle class earners in Australia. You hear that? The people that put this site up are looking to make a positive impact on your lives. So if we click on apply now, we end up at this fake MyGOV sign-in phishing site. Now, of course, if you're in Australia, you probably have MyGOV information, MyGOV login details to access your Centrelink and your Medicare and whatever else they have on there these days, your tax office and all that. If you type your information into here, you're just giving your username and password to some scammers. You notice the little chat thing here? I don't think MyGOV has that, does it? But also the important thing is, it's not my.gov.au. But my question is, how much money did Facebook make running their ad for 3 weeks? Now the information's not there at all. So if you need financial assistance, search for MyGOV and replace the O with a 0. Like seriously, there's got to be some checks in place for some idiots to impersonate a government organisation on Facebook. This is insane. 3 weeks they ran this ad. Okay, so I've just finished doing the first edit of that video and I'm pretty happy with it. It came out to nearly 30 minutes and that's what I was aiming for. What did you think? Do you like the new format? If this works, we're looking at doing this as a weekly episode, the Ponzi deep dive show, but not always a deep dive sometimes. We'll probably have to think of a better title. Anyway, let me know what you think. If you want me to look at any Ponzi's, there's contact information down below. There's email address and Discord links, so let me know. Thanks for watching and we'll catch you in the next one.